Are you having belly fat? Have you tried losing belly fat before? Or have you tried reducing a big belly? Or maybe you've seen a dress, tried it on, and your stomach won't just fit in that dress. You're not alone. Belly fat can be quite stubborn and frustrating. And sometimes when we try to watch what we eat, that belly won't just go. While many of us struggle with belly fat, most of us don't understand why it happens and what we can do to get rid of it. The reality is this, that what works for one person might not work for you. The key to understanding our belly fat and dealing with it is to first understand what causes it, why it happens, and why it exists. So what's the number one cause of belly fat according to science, and what can you do to fix it? Let's get into the matter. Hello and welcome. My name is Bate Ayob Chingamba. Most of us as females, after childbirth, in our late 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s and beyond, and as males, in our 30s, in our late 30s, in our 40s, 50s and beyond, struggle with weight gain and belly fat. All of us have body fat. All of us have fats in our body, which is a good thing. Why are all of you looking at me? It's a good thing, like seriously, to have body fats. Why? Let me give you 3 importance of fats in the body. 1. Body fats or fats are a source of energy to the body, and energy is vital for every human survival. Without energy, you cannot breathe. Without energy, your heart cannot pump blood to the rest of your body. So we all need energy, and fats are a source of energy for the body. Secondly, fats help our bodies to be able to regulate our body temperature. Thirdly, and the third importance of fats is that it helps our body to produce certain hormones. And the function of hormones is that it helps our bodies to function properly. Those are some importance of fats. Now, what is the problem with fats? The big problem with fats is in the quantity of body fat that we have. And the big question is this: how does our body decide on where to store these fats? That's the big question that most times poses and causes a lot of problems. Many of us store fats in different places in our bodies. Some around their thighs, especially for women, and hips. Some around their abdominal area. Others on their chest, in their hands, other parts of the body. Now, we don't have direct influence on where our body chooses to store these fats. But certain factors can prompt our bodies to store fats in particular places. Some of these factors include 1. Hormones. 2. Your family genetics. 3. Your age. 4. Medications. 5. Physical activity. And 6. Diet. Just to name a few in any order. These factors influence our bodies to store fats in particular regions. So, what is belly fat? Belly fat is the fat that is around or that is present in our abdominal area, the midsection of our body. It's of 2 types. We have the subcutaneous fat and we have visceral fat, which is commonly called belly fat. Subcutaneous fat is the fat that lies directly under the skin of the abdomen, while visceral fat is the fat that is deep inside, that is inside our abdominal region. This fat surrounds our internal organs like the stomach, the liver, the kidneys, intestines, and all the internal organs that are present in our abdomen. This fat surrounds them. Now, excess visceral fat or what we commonly call belly fat, or be using the term belly fat. Excess belly fat, which is also known as visceral fat, in particular, can cause a lot of problems for our internal organs. It has been linked to an increased risk of heart diseases, increased risk of type 2 diabetes. It puts you at an increased risk of having high cholesterol, high blood pressure, asthma, and certain lung diseases, just to name a few. It also puts you at an increased risk of having cancers, especially breast cancer and colon cancer. It also puts you at an increased risk of having dementia. Belly fat or excess belly fat is not only stubborn and frustrating, it can also be deadly. So, what's the number one cause of belly fat? There's no getting around this. What we put in our bodies plays a very big role in our body composition and belly fat. But let me emphasize on this. There is no one particular food group or one particular food that will magically increase or decrease your belly fat from one day to the next. It goes down to this, that our energy consumption and our energy expenditure plays a big role in our body composition and also in our belly fat. So the more energy or calories we consume, the more we can gain weight and store belly fat. While the fewer calories we consume, the more we might be able to lose some weight and definitely lose belly fat. So to answer the question, according to science, the number one cause of belly fat is diet. This might not be the prettiest answer you may want to hear, but the best way to lose belly fat is to make dietary and physical activity changes. And to be honest with you, in order for us to change our body composition, how we look, it's important to set realistic health goals. We can begin by making small changes in our food and exercise routine. 1. Increase your consumption of nutrient-dense foods such as vegetables and fruits. 2. Monitor your portion sizes. 3. Limit alcoholic beverage consumption or soda consumptions. For physical activity, seek to include physical activity into your daily routine, not just for particular days, but make it a daily habit. And if you are consistent with these tips and these changes and you make it a part of your lifestyle, I promise you that in the long run, you're going to reap the benefits of this. If you've watched this video right to this point and if you love this content, please, I would like you to subscribe to my channel. Support me by subscribing to my channel. Every week I make new videos on topics like this to help you live a healthy life and a happy life. Thank you so far, and please don't forget to like, share, and comment down below. See you in my next video. Also, I've left some videos here. This video tells you what to do and how to know if your belly fat is becoming dangerous to your health.